Hello and welcome to day 15 of 365 Days of Synth, the show where I make a new synth patch every single day in the year of our Lord 2025. Today we're going to be taking this and turning it into this. So, without further ado, let's dive in. All right, so let's grab. I like a sawtooth, but I think I might want something a little different for this. So let's grab a different one. Let's see. Maybe let's do some like digital. I don't know. Let's mess around with some stuff. The bussy. Okay, I like that. And let's throw a sine or a sawtooth as well. Let's route that to the cutoff. Okay, let's turn up the attack. And let's turn down the sustain. Turn up the release. Okay. Let's grab envelope 2, route it to the cutoff, bring that down, and we can actually probably bring this a little higher. Let's route the attack just past where the original one was. And let's bring the sustain down a little bit, turn up the release. Okay, I'm liking how that's sounding so far. Let's maybe jump this up an octave. Let's add some unison detune. That's pretty cool. Let's add some detune and unison to there as well. And then let's add a little bit of sub. Okay, that's sounding pretty sweet already. One other thing I want to do is maybe add just a tinge of vibrato. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's go to mod wheel and let's route it to the global master tune. We'll change the type to back and forth. Oh my gosh, I keep doing this. Not mod wheel. We'll do the LFO. Okay, let's take off the syncing and we'll. And then let's have the aux source be the mod wheel. Oops. So it sounds like this. Cool. I'm liking that so far. I want to maybe make the sustain be a little bit higher, and then let's turn down the overall cutoff. Okay, that's sounding pretty cool. Let's go to the effects and let's add some reverb. That's pretty sweet. Maybe let's try chorus, but I don't know if I'm... Okay, maybe less. Okay, and then I'm going to do something that I kind of did in a previous video, which is routing the mod wheel to the cutoff. And then just doing it ever so slightly. So as the vibrato turns up, so does the intensity of it overall. And then maybe let's actually turn up the rate of it a bit. Cool. And then I want to turn up the release just a little bit, maybe to like 500. Yeah, so we get a little bit of that decay. Okay, and to make it a little bit bigger sounding, let's mess around with the hyperdimension. Cool. All right, that's sounding pretty sweet to me. Let's do a couple other things that could kind of make this sound a little bit more organic. So let's add this LFO to the wavetable position. It's going to be a bit too much for me. I'm going to bring the resonance down a bit too. Okay, and let's turn the intensity of this effect way down. Cool. That's sounding pretty nice. And then let's just add one more tiny detail, which is just another LFO, and we're going to throw it on the cutoff and have it be really, really slight, like 2. And then we're going to change this. I hope that was useful to you. If you have any suggestions or any questions about Serum, please feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you have songs you're working on, I'd love to hear them, so drop a link below. As always, this will be available on my Gumroad for free, so you can just download this if you don't want to go through all this trouble. But again, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.